you guys want to do it.
All right.
Yeah, hello. My name is Christopher Leon Johnson, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And I want to know, I know I've been hearing an hour worth of crappy speeches from every city council member, including Christopher Banks. All their speeches were trash, and everybody knows it. Let me ask the city council this question. I know you have Crystal Hudson here, the chair of the agent committee. Thank you for staying. Why do you let every nonprofit, corrupt nonprofit, speak before the people? There was a city council here.
Let me just interrupt. No. Let me interrupt. So first of all, we are not going to listen to attacks on anyone.
Okay, I understand. So
let me finish.
Okay.
We're not going to listen to attacks on members of the council or on individuals.
Okay.
We are not here for that.
Okay, I
And
understand.
we are not here for people to debate amongst themselves. If you want to make a statement to us, please do so.
Okay, I make a statement. So, all right, ask that question. So, let me go forward, okay? We need to repeal the sanctuary city laws in New York City. These laws are destroying the city of New York, destroying the fabric of New York. I know that majority of us here are not against the migrants. Let's make that clear. I know there's a lot of people that's watching on social media. They like to say that anybody's against the sanctuary city laws are anti-migrant. That is beyond the truth, because we're all here immigrants. We're all immigrants. And what the problem is that these migrants, a majority of them are criminals, and they're destroying the fabric of the city. And the city council, they're hell bent on protecting these migrants because these corrupt nonprofits like Make the Road New York, the NYIC, Local New York, and Business Freedom Fund, the Worker Justice Project, and Loca Mena, and Nice Workers. They're trying to protect these nonprofits. This is all it's about. And another thing we need to repeal is the gang database. We know we repeal it. We need to keep the gang database. The problem is we got a couple city council members like Thea Stevens, who reintroduced a bill that Antonio Reynoso introduced to repeal the gang database. That gang database is needed now because of this crisis with the migrants. We have a lot of migrant gangs in the city of New York, and a lot of them MS-13, they're Norento Serenos, and we need to know who these guys and gals are. Those guys are really dangerous. People talk about, okay, we had the African-American gangs like the Bloods and Crips, but the Latino gang, they're just as dangerous as the black gangs. So we need to keep this database in. And one more thing we repeal in the city council is that How Many Stops Act. That How Many Stops Act, is a lot of unethical things that the speaker of the city council did to threaten every council member, saying that, well, if you
3 minutes are up.
Okay, if you don't vote for this bill, we're going to remove you from the committee. We're going to tank your budget. That could cost your job, and we're going to put you in the R.A. Kagan room if you don't vote for How Many Stops Act. So it's a lot of ethical things that was happening. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you, Mr. Caruso.
Thank you.
And thank you.
So, the next three speakers